Welcome back, one and all. It is I, Paladin Ashe, here to play more Outer Wilds. Not really going to make much more of an intro than that. I'm just going to get into it. Not sure what we're doing tomorrow, me and the crew, but that will probably be a thing that Bo comes up with. Either way, let's get into it. No whammy. Yes, I know. Lowering those because I was noticing that my volume was actually quite low in the previous recording. Okay. We are gonna book it for no. We are going to book it for the Sunless City. You. You. Ah, right. There we are. No sooner than I hit 4 kilometers. Yeah, there we go. 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 Let's not impact it like we fucking did yesterday. No, get up. Get up. Get up. Did I take a look? I took a wrong turn. I took a wrong turn. God damn it. This is me kind of rushing and doing a stupid. But, like, it gives you not very much time at the beginning of any run to, count for, error. Oh. Walk forward until this way. I slid you up. Kind of exaggerating that they don't give you much time, because they kind of do and they kind of don't. Oh. Backtrack and go. No, I'm going in circles now. This is a dark place, and I don't think I can... Ah, there we are. The sand is starting to fill in those areas. Which means I might need to wait for that gap to... Yeah, you need a little bit of sand to go over that, I think. Okay. Backing up, backing up. 3 minutes of oxygen. Well, I either make it to the place, or I choke to death. I'm making it to the place. Yay! I get to live. Fuck me. I saw that thing, but I didn't realize that was a place for placing a thing in it. Like, I just thought, whatever. I'm not entirely sure what that does. But we'll have to see. So what if I... you. And you there. Okay. Maybe... okay, that does nothing. Because those are inert, I want to say. What about if I put 2 whites and... also nothing. How about a white and a black? Ooh. That's pretty neat. How about if I place 2 blacks? Nothing. So it's entirely like... Error duplicate signal. Not to leave here real quick, because I'm curious about a thing. I know this tower sits on a place that has, that's what I'm interested in. That. Okay. I don't know how to open that. But it's no longer powered. Yeah, I don't want to be in the way of that. But I won't be in the way of that. I guess I'm fine. Alright, yeah, I read that. High energy lab. So basically, this is here to demonstrate how the whole thing works, where like going through the the black hole causes things to kind of time dilation, all that, but reverse time dilation. So the duplicate signal is because that thing is technically arriving before it goes in, because of how this all works. I'm not entirely sure what else beyond that I'm supposed to suss out from this. But I suspect my sister wanted me to see that, like, neat thing there. Because it is crucially relevant, but also it's just kind of neat. Me being kind of just dirty. Back. I'm kind of curious about the timeline in this game. I don't mean like in the gameplay period. I mean like a lot of the shit implies that this is occurring now and in the past at the same time. Like, case in point, Bones. These people kind of just died. They're just sort of like lopped over dead one day. They didn't quite achieve Chim like the Dwemer from literally losing my mind. From Elder Scrolls. They didn't quite achieve Chim and just cease to be. But they certainly... They certainly just kind of died. And in addition to that, like there are certain things that are happening like right as you depart your planet. Like you witness every loop one of their installations just shooting off its fucking its probe into space and destabilizing as a result of that. Wonder if I can, because I noticed that that platform kind of. I observed the map recently, like off stream. I wasn't playing much off stream. I was just checking it on recommendation. We're not that far into a run. That's the white hole. I'm not looking to land on this. I'm just using it as a visual point because I couldn't target the fucking, I want to see what happens when I fly into that. I'm pretty sure I know what. Or not. Ugh. Blinding. Pretty sure that's the platform I've been to before. Yeah, I've been there before. So there's a lot of other stuff. What are you? You're targetable. All of you are targetable, but still, you're targetable. Chunk of ice. Well, chunk of brittle hollow. Not intrinsically relevant. Well, we're not really moving at any decent speed. Or not. Let's book it for Lions Deep, so I'm not like having to worry about shit fucking or Giants Deep. I don't know why I thought lion. I am the big dumb. We're breaking through, soaring, flying. Oh shit! I very nearly destroyed this ship. Oh, well, here we go. What? I wonder if I can land on that. Kinda like a glove. Hey. Well, let's take a look at this. High energy lab. Temporal anomaly first observed at the Whitehall station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure time by adding energy to the warp cores. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded that it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ashe Twin was proposed as the location for the project. So for those who haven't sussed it out, the 22-minute period is about the length of the Groundhog Day loop, and Yeah, that ties into this. I haven't found the details that fully explain, but it does. Let's see, designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. So there's more than one tower. Oh, that represents those towers. That represents the towers on Ash Twin. Okay. Each tower warps to a different planet. Okay, that's a thing that I didn't know. I didn't know that they warped there. I'm curious how to activate that if it's possible. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The tower allows the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations. Nomai device created to track hypothesizes that the quantum moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. The quantum moon travels to a total of 5 locations, of which I've only figured out 5 of them, but apparently there's a 6th one somewhere. I wonder if that's literally inside of Dark Bramble. Were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. Sunless City. I'm going to go to the Sunless City on the next run because there is a lot there that I have not been able to get because I was kind of booking it through there. I'd like to see if I can't dedicate some time to it while the sand rises. In pursuit of the signal from building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. Travel to this solar system in pursuit of a signal from... But the opening is only big enough. Learn how to evade anglerfish, theoretically at least, by studying an anglerfish fossil they found in Embertwin. Nomai children used to play a game in Fossilfish Cave. There is a way to enter Fossilfish Cave from Stepping Stone Cave. The entrance when stepping is hard to see unless the anglerfish is fed a light first. What? Wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves. There's more to explore here. Okay, yeah. Vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake. The problem with that is I think every time I've looked there, it's, yeah, so that's more, there's more that needs to be seen there. Sun Station. And that's another thing I want to see. I'm pretty sure that's gone by this point, though. Ew, launch me. Oh, yeah, this run just about to end. Okay. I'm gonna go to the Sunless City on the next run. I think one way to avoid completely rushing through this or through this game is kind of just like being kind of task-based. this takes about like 5 minutes to truly like, die. Or if there's any, like, doesn't look to be anything on Hollow Lantern, just that it exists and it was a problem for the people living on, Brittle Hollow. Whoa! What just happened? Oh. Yeah, I fucking damaged the shit out of my ship. Such a pretty sight. A thing isn't beautiful because it lasts. Spiral Paradox theme goes here. To the Sunless City. That's what I'm gonna focus on. Though I am tempted by the anglerfish. That is a whole thing that I'm going to, go on once I feel that I've sufficiently explored. There you are. The sun station will come after all that. Slow down. Slow down faster. Slow down faster. Where is it? It's along the surface here. That thing. I don't think I've ever gone to that one. Yeah, I've got information on it. Do not exit the suit without your... Do not exit the ship without your suit. Okay, so they put it pretty high versus the actual sand. So, in other words, not at any major risk. Stepping Stone Cave, you say? This is the way to the anglerfish. Already been there. I think I've already been here too. Yep, I've already been here. It's basically their ruminations on the eye. And why it attracted them there, why it did the thing, because it's basically, it plays into their whole, I think it plays into their spiritual writing. Like, maybe the artists really just like Fibonacci spirals, or maybe they genuinely intended it as like an evocation of like the sort of spiral motion of things. Of the eye, yeah, of things. Me kind of not really like contemplating my words as I speak them. Not really anything in here. Wait, wait. Ow, ow, ow. That was inevitable, but, that's a thought. Ah, okay. Towards the back of the room, I'm seeing the point of this puzzle. No. I deny you. Towards the back of the room and to the right. How much time I got? I have plenty. It's fuel that I don't have in spades. Shove. What's been computing shuttle trajectories to the sun station? Or who's been computing shuttles trajectories to the sun station? Don't worry, the station is in such a low stellar orbit. We've constructed a different, safer way to travel there from Ashe Twin. That would be Pi. I told her we wouldn't be traveling there by shuttle, and that the sun station doesn't even have a landing pad. But she said she knew. It's a purely theoretical exercise on my part, Yarrow. Who doesn't love computing a good low stellar orbit shuttle trajectory? Pi, I look forward to working with you, but I'm also relieved it will be easy to return to Ashe Twin regularly. Who's been there from Ashe Twin? Okay. That was the thing I missed. That was the thing I missed. Duh. Oh. Ow. Not you. Well, you on a later run. I want to check what else I can fucking get out of the gravity platform. That's the one that led into the cacti. clear. I still wonder about this, like, if it was as easy as that to call a shuttle home, why wasn't it? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. That was the one I read. I'm doing this stupid because I know as soon as I run out of fuel, it's just gonna be like, you are using literally your air. But genuinely speaking, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to take away from this thing any further. Oh, shit. I may have just... Yeah, this is me not knowing what I'm exactly doing, so I may have just screwed myself. I absolutely screwed myself. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with this thing. Oh. Am I actually going back to, No, it is doing its thing. Off into space. Time to drain myself dry. So I'm gonna choke, but that was actually pretty neat. I've been slung a slingshot. I should have gone counterclockwise. Yay! It's gonna be the anglerfish cave next. Be from the Ashe Twin Towers. Those towers, I don't think, become accessible for a bit, so... So there are things on Hollow's Lantern that I have to consider. Okay, let's go... up? Where's the sun? Where is the sun? And that is what I'm looking for. Slowing down. Right. On one of these runs, I should dither around in these caves. Not the most exciting thing to look at, but I am making a beeline to stuff because I don't have the most amount of time. I have both less time than I think I have and more time than I think I have. It's a weird state of being because I'm aware of the sort of how things work in this I should get air, like, before I do anything else. No, really, why did these people all just kind of die? Well, that's certainly one way to do it. There are a bunch of child fossils here. Rule change. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. The little fish line up against the wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across the other side. The anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little... They're blind. That's an interesting detail. So they're blind. That's certainly a thing. Interesting. That's my ship. What say you, this place? Anglerfish study. An update. Melorite, while I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it's used as this to growth to attract prey, a lure. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish and dark bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. This anglerfish's digestive tract suggests death by starvation. So it won't fucking kill me entirely. It'll just gobble me. Maybe. Now might be a time to check if... Oh, those towers haven't really fully unveiled. That tower might be one of them. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I just want to land. I guess I could just land elsewhere, like over here. Doesn't have to be equatorial. Yeah. Fourth. Horse. All right, this one. Thanks, I'm aghast, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation. I don't see what point of matter you are, a state of matter you are has to do with this. I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That, at least, we can agree. Am I supposed to... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me out. Oh. 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 It's not through there. It's not through there. Hey, Zeph. How goes? Way too many cactuses. I'm not Mexican enough for this. Ain't that a good feeling to be back home and be like, yeah, finally I'm home. Need air and fuel. So... That is probably not the way to go about it. Ew. But it may well be. Ah. Ugh! I know for a fact my sister's probably going to tell me, you're trying to approach that way wrong. That's not the way you do that. I want to get to the sun station, though. Where'd it go? I'm reasonably sure I know the information to... Actually... Okay, I don't like this decaying orbit, so I'm just gonna land on Adel. No, actually, no. Ah! At this rate, I am going to slam into the planet. I have my suit on. I have my suit on. Really? Oh, okay, good. There's a way through. Okay. Hurry to her. Hurry to her. Ah! Did that just disappear? No. No, no, no. Oh, you bitch. Let me up. I hate this cave already. Okay. Do I even know where I'm going? Oh! Son of a bitch. What? It's a quantum cave. Get out of my way. Bah. Why, hello there. If you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days. Your strange wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caves. I'm unsure if this is relevant. What happened to Coleus before he disappeared? We're examining different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the wandering rock, if taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were gone. I wonder if that's how... Oh. Where was that? So I'm quite trapped into this room. That's cool. So that's the unidentified signal. I don't need to go through all that rigmarole to get back there. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems to be the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring it to my mentor. Mallory is here now, too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, that the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Curious but also alarming, this new cave appears to be to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. That makes me want to go to that fucking tower. Wait, no, that wouldn't work. That tower was well lit. I have more to learn from there. I kind of want to get to the sun station, but I don't know how. So basically, so long as you're not perceiving something while, tower, this is located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful, told to visit on Brittle Hollow's equator to learn one final rule before abandoning. I want that information. I don't know how far I am into this play. There may yet be more information on Ashe Twin. And that sand has certainly risen. That's still there, so Because at some point, I'm pretty sure it ceases to be. This is still pretty damn buried. No, don't fly into that. Ow. I'm quite dead. God damn. I don't want to look it up, but I'm so tempted. Ugh. Mostly it comes down to the fact that, the Sun platform allegedly doesn't have a actual, like, landing platform. It's not to say that you probably can't, it's just that it's ill-advised because that thing flies very close to the sun. Fuck it. Let's give it a go. The direct route. Where's the sun? You'd think it would be easy to spot. No. Ah! Stop being a numpty. Yeah, okay, this is not the wisest approach. Okay, fine. Dark bramble it is. Kind of don't want to do dark bramble, but not because, like, oh no, it's quite literally because I don't fancy the Subnautica approach of fly through space, get gobbled by giant behemoths. Plus, this place is just kind of altogether fucking hauntingly awful. kind of lost and I don't know what I'm doing. Let's embrace fear. Fear is the mind killer. Oh no. There's a reason I don't play Subnautica. Not afraid of it anyways. Let's give that a shot. So it launches stuff into the path. Gonna go poorly. Yeah, that's not the most helpful. Second Hearthian to ever reach for Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you! They made you an astronaut and you haven't blown yourself up yet. Feldspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed violently. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep and needed a new challenge, and none of us had ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I think, hey, let's give that a try. I've been cruising along while dodging the odd, massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns when I run into this huge anglerfish, and the biggest I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts to try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash blammo on impact. My ship starts making noises like it's coming apart. I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. Either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor little fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton here later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use. So I moved my setup here. I planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Found Nomai writing saying that anglerfish are blind. Aha, so the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to deal with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. At least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well. Still not entirely sure what the takeaway of that is, other than they won't come after you unless you draw close. But I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see, but inside it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space inside dark bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring dark bramble, and maybe you won't get lost. Good luck. You reach the core of Giant Steep. If I tell you how it kind of feels like cheating, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. Big hollow vine. Ow. Where am I? I feel like I'm on Giant Steep now. Trip 4, entry, I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3, boring, crashes 0, a personal best. Whoa, ho, never thought I'd see one of those beasties outside of Giant Steep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here. Bleh, this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's inside from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's cavity to see if it tastes any better. do not eat this. Even if you were dying, it would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in your life. Guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love feldspar. So basically, go inside the jellyfish once I get inside the water place. Not entirely sure where to go from here. Ah. I know for a fact the red light's probably one of the worst. God damn it. What about this one? What's the left one that I approach reached before. God damn it. I don't want to fuck. Now I'm all disoriented. See, I cannot believe it. A 20+ year personal search has ended. I have been searching for this browser based hack and slash game that I played as a teen. I decided to watch this random video of a long lost MMO. And the devs for that game also made the game I was looking for. It's called Triglab. I still very distinctly remember the first MMO I ever played. Me and my sisters, The Realm Online. Still exists. Still exists after literally like 30 years. I'm not even sure what I'm flying into. That's an exit. Oh, I hate this place. I literally don't know what I'm supposed to do in here. I know the vessel is in here somewheres, but I think I've learned the trick a little bit, but not enough to achieve any of those. What are these egg things? I think that's literally the spawning pit for these things. I mean, I can live with that. Gonna take a minor siesta. Be right back. Well then, to Giant's Deep it is. Because I know how to get into there, and I kinda know about what I'm doing now. Holy shit. I didn't expect that to work. No. There was a statue there. Ah, okay. So it tracks its placement. Currently around Giant's Deep. You recall the rule of quantum imagining. The rule of quantum entanglement. Recall the rule of the sixth location. Yeah, I didn't learn that one. I kind of just... I just fucked my way into... Hey! Don't fuck with my... Great. What are you doing here? Solanum. I'm here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Ah! I'm kinda mad. You know, just fuck my shit up. Thanks, Saf. Oh. Yeah, so along the way, I forgot to put my spacesuit on. Oh my god. Damn you. Stop pulling me back to your shitty ass planet. Nobody likes you, Hearth. Nobody likes you. Ah. No. No, I'm not leaving without my suit this time. That went poorly. I don't need it, but I want it. Well, hello there. I think that might be Solanum. No. Do not fly off the moon. Why do you have a, no? I think because it's around giants, deep. Yeah, I know, because you keep throwing my ship around. Stop popping it into the air. Bye. That's my ship. Where did it go? No, not you. Nobody likes you. Did you? You fucker. You smashed my ship into a smithereens. Whatever. I'm not here for that. I was here for that. So mad. Oh, shit. Well, I may as well just die. I'm kind of mad because that felt kind of like a nothing burger. They make a big deal out of this fucking moon that transports all around. Wait. Nah, I get it. I just don't know how to do it. Like... I don't know what the 6th rule was because I never got to the fucking, you know, forge. Which means I can't really do anything with that because I can't... Oh... Man, I have died so many times in this fucking play today alone. I'm gonna have to ask my sister some things. Rather than just be like lame and look it up in a guide. She'll probably even tell me, yeah, you got not even the remotely the thing you should have gotten out of that, like, you know, high energy lab experiment. I'm just like, yeah, I wasn't sure what I was supposed to get other than what I already thought that I got. I want to... Quantum Shrine. Okay, so now I just need to either fucking ramming speed into the core, or find a counterclockwise, I think it was counterclockwise. I'll have to ask my sister, hey, do I get to the 6th location the quantum moon goes to via, like, yo, being on the quantum moon? I And can I avoid my ship getting obliterated by fucking, like, the nonsense? Which of you? Clockwise. Clockwise. You. I have my suit on. I'm feeling if I go from the sides, I will die. What's happening? Interesting. No, go back a step, because I wasn't totally sure if that was anything new. Okay, you're going around. You fire a thing. Retrieving data from probe 9318077. Visualizing current trajectory of probe 9318077. Okay, so this is the data from the probe. Ugh. I'm assuming signal burst. Did you just... Fuck you. I was gonna read that. So this is... So near as I can tell, it found the eye of the universe. Retrieving previous launch data from Ashe Twin. Total number of probes launched 9 million. So that wasn't like marks or anything. They've literally launched nearly 10 million probes. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe found by probe 9318054. Okay. Runes. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ashe Twin. Displaying coordinates for the eye of the universe. So, L rune N. That's interesting. This is once again this room. The place. This is the core of the Ashe Twin project. This is at the core of that planet. One of these is Daz, one of these is Grippers or whatever, Gabro, and the other is me. This is the one that Daz connected with. I have exciting news, Privet. The Ashe Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital cannon. Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. And you, are you in the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Launch module. Well, I've already been to this one, and it was fucking obliterinoed. Actually, speaking of which, what's the status of things? Okay, we're a good bit off. I will say, I like how this game's kind of non-linear in its approach. Like, I keep finding these, like, visualization stones, and they show me a place that, you know, I may or may not have seen. By this point, I've mostly seen them. I've probably been to them. And honestly, that's no big issue. I've kind of lucked into certain things here, and to be perfectly frank, some of these things, people could just intuit, like, they'll find out at some point, hey, if you do it this way, you can get to the, you know, undercurrent of the planet. Hell, you don't even need to use the methodology. I remember reading previously that if you fly from the edge of the solar system, pick up speed, and just directly slam hard into a giant steep, you can get through that current without ever even needing to worry about, oh, how do I get into this? Oh, the whirlwinds, they're going the right direction. So you could wind up like having the opportunity to find out some details without really having the full greater context, and that's like genuinely like just a thing that can happen. So you might need those the game's basically like, here's these hints, here's these points, here's these other things that are part of this like web work puzzle that we've got going, because it is basically a puzzle strewn out across a solar system. And if it was like in a direct line but gave you this much free flowing movement, you'd never solve it. I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use too much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway. So who minds if it compromises the orbital cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because we won't be able to be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Okay. So those are the coordinates. Stupid gravity field. Stop it. Stop. Let me out. Not that it matters, because like... I'm not really sure what beyond that is on this planet. Cutting it too close, too close, too close, too close, too close, too close. My ship's over there. Okay, I found the coordinates. What do I do with that? Still got quite a bit of a run to go. focus on Brittle Hollow now. You. Launch me. Oh, 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 oh. Oh yes, this is not the smartest choice. Ah. That is how I fucking, Get back here, get back here, get back there. That is how I fucking wound up on, this the first time around. I fell into that. It's the Whitehall station, though. I can just fucking get it to rotate. I forget. Does this say anything new? Interloper will impact on the next go around. This run is kind of getting to its like length time. But yeah, I'm actually starting to reach like the actual limits of my capability with this game so far. Being there. Old information. Ow. Dead. Still alive. Ah. Oh shit. Two places I haven't been to yet. The Black Hole Forge and the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Both of which have kind of busted pathways to get to them, so I'm not really sure how to reach them. To run out of gas anyways. I've already read that one. But why not? Yeah, the interloper's long since buried itself into the sun, which means that's about to go nova. Yeah, I've read this one. They're talking about the vessel. But while I was able to safely navigate through Dark Bramble, there were limits. All right, This is in the northern glacier. I can get in through the meltwaters here. G'day. Ending music from Sunshine begins to play. I'm sorry, the Wonder Woman flying music from Wonder Woman 1950, 80, whatever. You know, the one that people don't really talk about. First Wonder Woman movie, peak. Second movie, we're gonna have to put Wonder Woman on a list. It's okay because the guy, it's okay because the guy Steve Tyler possesses wasn't really anybody of note. His life wasn't interesting. It's like, damn. There you are. What? No. Do, and slow down. Whoa, terminal velocity is with Hollow Lantern. Okay, got my suit on. That was a shortcut. I'm glad for that. Let's see if we can't figure out how to get up there. Okay, so this, whatever this is the terminus. distinctly remember this being the part that I had difficulties with. I do like the breathable air. What is the eye of the universe? Suppose the eye is more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. The eye is older than the universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from the previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. The signal is a call. Where were we to the intended audience? Be welcome in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Enter. Getting some false doors vibes. It's not a quantum object that I can tell. Let me in. God. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstance of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstances. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it may not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. So that was Solanum's place. doesn't look like it can be reached anywhere else. Why do I get the feeling that this place is reached from... Not you. What's the status of this current run? That will probably make another cycle and then skadooch. Wait, what's the status of Ashe Twin? Still pretty sandy. It's still pretty early, actually. Methinks the trick is to get here via the Ashe Twin teleporter. The problem is I don't know how to activate that. But let's take a look at our information. Map mode. There it is. So I'm on Brittle Hollow. I think it's the very cylindrical one. I wonder. Well, I'm too close now. My sister's probably going to look at this and be like, what is he doing? So my thought process, I explain out loud, is I'm not sure how to activate the other portal things. I know for a fact that it's based off of when they're in alignment, but this thing, for instance, doesn't move unless you tell it to start moving. So my ponderance, though I doubt this will apply to the Ashe Twin, is that perhaps that's not what I fucking wanted, game. My fault. My fault. But perhaps getting that moving ties into getting all the other things moving on Ashe Twin. Or maybe I'm just wrong. And the way to get this working is probably just going there and fucking trying it out. That still leaves the prospect of... Interloper? Okay, you're gonna come around, you're going to miss the sun. Oh, that's very precariously close to the sun. Keep speeding up too much. Wham! Okay, yeah. Okay. So it was kind of cylindrical one. Not you. Not you either. I think it's this one. No. That just flew right past. I might have to activate this or something. I didn't know there was this other side to here. I didn't know this was here. Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ashe Twin project at the High Energy Lab on the Ember Twin's equator. Became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Remy found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Kanoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Okay, so... yeah. I know there is a way to safely transit from Ashe Twin, but maybe the transit is not working anymore. This one's clear, broken. Or potentially not, I don't know. Problem here is that I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong. I'm following the same principle, which is when it comes into alignment, and it didn't need to be activated any, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Ah. Ah. What? Really? No, no, you son of a bitch. I am big mad. What is this? Oh shit, oh shit. Is this? This is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So it gets sucked up and moves locations. At some point. I'm the big man because this is... I don't have the time to explore this place. The quantum moon appears over the fucking source of the universe. Shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey. Kind of mad. I'm gonna have to come back because I don't have the time to read that. Not in any real depth. Cry. uh... That said, I found some really good information this go around, so... Such good. Much wow. I'm still gonna have to ask my sister about the fucking, about the, sun station. It's not even the most relevant thing, but I want to go there, but I can't because that fucking teleport place is full of cactuses. Oh, whatever. I am going to find somebody to raid onto. I'm going to go with Riona again. No, wait, no. Androgen Echo for the shits. Thanks all for coming. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. I am once again Paladin Ashe. Peace out. Yes, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe, even though I'm not on YouTube yet. Yep, that is spelled correctly. Okay, later though.